Return starts from inside the 5. Coverage team flying down there. Good job. They limit the return. Not much there. The Cardinals offense gets onto the field for the first time today. And it comes down to this. After a brutal regular season schedule, all these teams... And the punt team makes its way onto the field. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. The Golden Flashes offense out there for their first possession. Let's check out the impact players in this game. There are guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. They're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today. It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the second and third down coming up.
Breaks into the clear. Past the 10. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Golden Flashes.
What a long run for a touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
And now they'll set up for the point after. The PAT is no good. Wow. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
6. Ball State 0.
He'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Important second down play coming up. Ball handed off. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Quick throw on fourth down to the left side. The Golden Flashes pick up enough yardage for a first down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in. What a catch. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Kent State.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Kent State 13. Ball State 0.
And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Time for one more play here in the quarter. Makes the catch. It's Booth. And the defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first quarter of play. And it's Kent State in the lead right now. Solid performance so far, creating some separation. Here's the first quarter stats. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
He escapes the pocket. He gets loose. Scrambles out of bounds to avoid contact. He's going to be short of the mark. The Golden Flashes are looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Caught in the backfield. It's Booth. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through.
Has a pack to the end zone. Tackle just short of the goal line at the 1. What a run. The Golden Flashes will line up here on first down and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Golden Flashes.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
And the PAT is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's... Kent State's offense back out there now. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And it's hauled in way downfield. Tackled all the way down to the 35-yard line. Suddenly, they're in great position to get points.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. They'll run it here. Has the first down and more. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal.
Boy, this running back is fun to watch, isn't he, Chris? After that run, he's now over the century mark on the day. What an afternoon he's enjoying.
They'll try to run it in on first and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Kent State.
Now that's what great teams do. Things are getting a little bit too close, so they go right down the field with just a few plays to put this game right back to having a comfortable lead.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Ball State, 0.
Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Ball State's offense back out on the field now. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? On first down, it's play action. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, that's going to cost him.
And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. He'll take a deep shot. The catch is made for a huge pickup. They bring it down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game. This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the second quarter. Off the play fake on first down.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. The middle linebacker is the quarterback of the defense. This time, the coordinator decides to blitz him, and it works. Good job by bringing him and getting to the quarterback.
First down sack pushes the ball back. Second down coming up. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Looking deep down the left side. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. He's not going to get the first down. It's fourth down now. And the punt team now on to kick it away. On to kick now for the 5th time today. And he boots it out of bounds. Not very long. And the punt goes out of bounds. The officials now will mark the spot. Here comes the Kent State offense on the field. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Looking for some space. It's Martin. Breaking free at the 35. He's in the clear. Inside the 20. Touchdown, golden flashes. They were not going to catch him that time.
Oh, my. What a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
Now the all-important extra point. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Ball State, 0.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Play action here on first down. Quick throw over the middle. He's got it in the open. Tackled at the 44, but good enough for a first down. No huddle now for the offense.
And that's good enough for a first down.
First down, looking to throw the football. Makes the catch downfield. They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation.
Oh, the pass rush gets home. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
I like how this defense is bringing pressure from all over the field, and that's the key in putting together a good defensive strategy. On this play, it came from the outside linebacker, and he gets to the quarterback.
And now the handoff. He will be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Man, this defense continues to just be physical into line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. No, and he dropped it. The would-be touchdown could not come up with the football. Now it's fourth down. So they'll send out the field goal unit to give it a shot here from very long distance. And he's got it from 58 yards away. Never in doubt.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Here's the first play of the drive now. Set up at the 24. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Boy, another nice game by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
Solid run, tackled at the 45-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Grab down the middle. It's Booth. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. Pass not complete, but there was a lot of contact there, and here comes a late flag. Pass interference. Defense. That penalty would be a coaching point in position meetings this week. I'm sure that player is going to get an earful from the coach. The Golden Flashes will line up on 1st and 10. He'll hand it off. Gets the first and still running. They bring him down, but that play will set up a 1st and goal now at the 10. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
It's caught. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. And that one's incomplete with just 7 seconds left on the clock.
Boy, what was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. We got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball into coverage like this.
Tight end makes the grab. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal.
Number 19.
And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. A great regular season, and now an entertaining first half in this MAC championship. And how can we begin our analysis of that first half without singing the praises of one of the elite backs in football? Racking up huge numbers on the ground, even throwing the occasional block. This kid is the total package. And if this defense doesn't adjust his strategy, he could be headed towards a career day. And with that, let's send it back to Chris and Kirk and the conclusion of the MAC championship.
All right, thank you for the update, Kevin. Appreciate it. Now kick it away now to get this 3rd quarter underway. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. The Golden Flashes offense retakes the field now. Change the pre-snap look now. And looking to throw now on 1st down. On the move now. Quarterback looking to scramble. Scoops out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the 1st down marker is, picking up the 1st down.
Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
The defense made a good play there, but needs to string along more stops like that against this running back if they want to be able to win this game. The run game has looked good in the first half, but maybe that won't be the case from now on.
They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34.
I mean, it seems like every time this guy touches the ball, it's another big gain. This poor defense, it's just not been their day at all. What a dominant performance by this offense on the other hand.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Using his legs, it's Martin. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. They continue to pound away on the ground. Breaks up a 1st and 10. He's going to hand this off. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. The Golden Flashes hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Change of pace now, looking to throw the football. Looking to scramble. He throws it away. A smart choice that time, but it will bring up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. They'll run it from the gun. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. 4th down now. So they're short on 4th down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And they add to their lead.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So after adding to this big lead, they'll set to kick it away. Return starts from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Here comes the Ball State offense back out there. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Slings the quick throw.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Boy, a wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Hebe keeps it himself.
You know, even though that these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. Now you got a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving the ball down the field.
Fighting off the defender.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Looking right, this one caught. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Well, this is why you get the ball out there to your playmakers, not just catching the pass, but also being prepared to do something with the football once you have it in your hands, and he shows he's got that ability here.
He's found some room at the 45. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or they check him out. Still searching for their first touchdown of the game, but on the move now. It's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He finds the running back in the flat. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Pass caught, second down now. Offense looking to throw the ball. Pressure is coming. Just flings it out of bounds with the pass rush closing in.
Chris, on this play, he has nobody open. It's better than taking a sack. He doesn't get intentional grounding because where he threw it, there was an intended receiver. I think there's no harm, no foul here.
And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game. To get to a 3rd down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on old reliable, that offensive line, and they come through for you.
Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
Well, the quarterback did all he could here to try to make this play happen, but a sloppy route by the receiver allows the defense to easily step in front and knock that ball away.
Second down, we're going to throw it. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys.
Deep shot toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Cardinals.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All he had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Point after, up and good. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll return it from inside the 5. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. They start the drive with a good throw to the right. Defense able to bring him down to wrap up the third quarter of play. And it's Kent State in the lead right now, Kurt. So after 3 quarters of play, it's a pretty solid lead. Let's take a look at our game stats, how we got here. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. On the run, it's Martin. Good enough for the first down to the 37.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Brought to the turf, but made the first man miss on the way to the first down. The Golden Flashes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Ball handed off.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss of the ball. The Golden Flashes looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
Running out of time in the pocket, but it's incomplete. The defense makes a fourth down stop.
Hey, let's face it, this aggressive approach has helped them build the lead that they've had. But what they've done now by not executing and getting this first down, they've given the opponent really good field position and a chance to get back in the game.
It's a quick grab.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
Second down after that completion. Keeping it on the ground here. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Crucial third down play coming up. They try to sneak it for the first. And they convert on third down. Move the ball to the 36.
Now, how about that? Good job by the offensive line. The quarterback, they pick up this first down here on third down and 1 with the QB sneak. There are a lot of bodies crowding around that line. He was able to find just enough space to pick up the first down and a new set of downs.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Man, this defense has had a great game today. Here we are in the fourth quarter. They've done a nice job of taking the run game completely away, making it a lot easier to zero in on that quarterback in the pass game.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. But this one is broken up, ball's incomplete.
They fail to connect downfield again, and time is a major factor now here in the fourth quarter with the deficit being this big. Just not much working for this offense today.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. QB to the tight end for a completion. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Ball State.
Well, you can tell that this play caller, the offense coordinator, he's thinking about the future. He wants to see how his quarterback and how this offense wants to compete when this game's out of reach. He's going to be very happy with the result of this play.
And the point after is good. I believe they're going to line up here to go for the onside kick. When he safely makes the recovery, the onside kick doesn't work.
Well, it's a great job by the hands team. Expecting the onside kick in position, they were dialed in and pounced on the football.
Grinding away on the ground. They bring him down, but this offense now in scoring position. First down from the 30. First down and 10. And there's the handoff. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. Getting set. Here's 2nd down.
6 remain.
An inside deals now from the shotgun. And brought down at the line by that big defensive tackle.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He's going to take off.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
The Golden Flashes line up on 1st and 10 now. And here's the handoff. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They bring him down after a gain. Looks like they'll spot it inches short of a first down. Special seasons have a way of bringing out the best in teams. Now they can call themselves champions of the MAC. Not easy to do. But we'll have to wait and see if the committee invites these MAC champions to the college football playoff. And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Hermstreet, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.